I believe we are live. What is going on, guys? How's it going, guys? How's everybody doing? Just gotta try to move the microphone closer so everybody can hear me. All right, K Lily, first one in the chat again. Let's go. How you doing? Dwayne, hey Rob, how you doing, brother? Good to see you guys are showing up already. Yeah, let's give it a couple of seconds here to get some people into the chat. Armed to fight you. Hello, Jasmy family. How you doing, man? I gotta say, I love the name. Armed to fight you. Facts, yo. Got into some Solidus AI tech today. Project looking fire. We'll have a look at it in a minute there, Facts. We'll have a look over at it. What's everybody doing? Clint, hey, how you doing, man? I love seeing a lot of new names in the chat, guys. Welcome in. Crypto Holmes, how you doing, brother? Nick, yo, what's going on, man? All right, guys. Sorry, I was just listening to the Jasmy space, the X spaces there on Jasmy that Dip Metaverse was doing. So it's just I kind of got lost in listening to that. So. Picked up some little tidbits here and there, guys. So let me know, guys. Let me know in the chat. Are you guys going to be here for the epic three-person live stream tomorrow with me, Jesse, and Jasmy US? Should be a very good time. Crypto Homes, Flare broke 4 cents today. Yeah, man. Remember? Crypto Homes, remember, like, it felt like it feels like 2 weeks ago we were talking about Flare and it was only like a cent or something like that. Now it's up to 4 cents. 4x your money if you were in on it, man. Crazy. All right. So, look at the market, guys. Probably your last opportunity to get in at these prices, in my opinion. Jasmy down 14.6%. Whole market is kind of in the red. And I have a theory as to why that is, guys. And I spoke about it. A few weeks ago, probably 2 weeks ago. And I kind of want to reiterate because I think that this is what's happening. Why Bitcoin is not really pumping, but we still have so much buying pressure with the ETFs. So what I think's going on. I'll get into it as we go. But what I think's going on is, if you recall, I told you guys that Genesis got permission about 2 weeks ago from the courts to start selling off their Bitcoin, and they had, I think, like $1.4 billion worth of Bitcoin that they could sell. So I think that what we're seeing right now is we're seeing a lot of selling pressure, probably from Genesis, offloading a lot of that Bitcoin, which is probably why we're not really dumping, but we're just kind of sideways considering the buying pressure we still have on the ETFs, and it's probably because a lot of that selling pressure from Genesis, in my opinion, and it probably won't last much longer than another week or so, and then there's no more selling pressure. So I think that's probably what's really happening right now with the market, to be honest with you. Because some people can't figure out why is Bitcoin not pumping still when we've got so much buying pressure still from the ETFs. Well, it's probably why. We're probably seeing that counter selling pressure from Genesis amongst other things. So yeah, I wanted to get into a couple things, guys. Total Bitcoin held by the new ETFs. Check this out, guys. The 9 new ETF Bitcoins currently hold 292,362 Bitcoin inside of 6 weeks, guys. That is absolutely, now extrapolate this over the course of the next 12 months, guys. Imagine how much they're going to hold a year from now. That's going to be nuts. William, hey, how you doing, buddy? Ahmad, how you doing, my friend? Amar, keep buying, guys. Yep, buy those dips, fill those bags. Here's the thing, guys. I got a lot of people who were telling me when the price was up to like almost 2 cents. They were saying, oh, I need the prices to be lower. I want to buy more. I only have this much. I only have that much. Well, guys, this is your opportunity right here, right? To DCA some more, fill up those bags, and get ready to go, because you've now had a small little taste of what the JASMY price is going to do in the bull run. So make sure that you are ready. Act accordingly, guys. Um, Amar, Flair, and Songbird ripping it up. Let's go. How you doing, buddy? How are you doing? I keep buying. Yeah, I did some buying yesterday. I put in a big buy order on a project. Members, you guys got my buy alert yesterday, I'm sure. So definitely check that out, guys. Also, guys, real quick, I put up 2 new videos today for the members, and I think I put one up yesterday too for the gem hunters. Definitely want to be a part of that, guys. These are some real solid gems we put in there that I think are going to pump like crazy. So you definitely want to get in on the member side, guys. It's only $4. So, and a lot of the projects we've called have been pumping like crazy. So you want to get in on those profits. Um, and what you want to do if you want to be a part of that is, I'm going to put this in the chat. Just click the link. Become a member, guys. And like I said, I released 2 new microcap gem videos today that you're going to want to get in on. So definitely join the member side for that. $4 gets you in. I'm still working the kinks out of my Patreon, guys. So bear with me on that. And yeah, so let's talk some JASMY, guys. I was listening to the spaces. I don't know how many of you guys were listening to that, but Solo, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you made it in, man. Good to see you made it in. So yeah, a lot of buying pressure still from the ETFs, guys. It's just this Genesis selling off that's kind of screwing things up, but that can't last much longer, to be honest with you, in my opinion. Here is the big news, guys. This is what's rocking the X platform today. JASMY US, JASMY Ambassador says, I will be joining KIR Finance and Rob from Crypto Future tomorrow to talk all things JASMY. We'll share it on X when the video is uploaded. Boom, guys. Make sure you guys are there for this stream tomorrow. There's going to be me, Jesse from KIR Finance, and JASMY US. I wish I could have 4 people on there. I would love to have Max thrown into the mix because Max is amazing. But I don't think I can have 3 people, or 4 people. I think it'll only let me have 3, so we're going to go with that. We'll throw Max into the mix too. We're going to shuffle things around. I think the next time we host, Max is going to be hosting on his channel. So make sure you guys check that out as well. But don't miss the stream tomorrow, guys. Tomorrow afternoon, we're going to do it up. Between 1 and 2, we'll get started. Between 1 and 2 p.m. Central tomorrow. That's when we'll get started. Probably be a couple of hours long, so make sure you guys are there for that. It's going to be a great time. It's just going to be me and 2 JASMY ambassadors. So I feel like I don't belong or something. But looking forward to chatting with JASMY US and Jesse as always, guys. Check it out. Another JASMY listing, guys. HOTS Coin ES. They just listed JASMY. This is the 4th new listing for JASMY. It is in the last 2 days that I've covered. And they're just flying under the radar because there's so much other stuff that's going on with JASMY right now, right? People aren't even realizing that JASMY's getting all these new listings. So it's kind of funny. And it helps with more liquidity coming in, right? More buyers, more wallets. In the spaces, they were saying JASMY's gained another 200 and something wallets in the last 24 hours. So yeah, going to be good. So, JASMY Coin US dollar chart. JASMY already in the box. Now we need to wait to see if the SMA 100 holds as support. If not, got my eyes on that bullish order block just above 1.1 cents. So what I'm going to do, guys, tonight when I go to work, I'm going to leave the 1 hour chart on for you guys on the live stream. So hopefully you guys can monitor it, make sure we stay above the 100 EMA, and yeah, that is what we will be watching tonight on the chart. So make sure you guys are kind of in the chat for that, hanging out and stuff. So yeah. What do we got? So SEC seeks comments on Bitwise Grayscale Bitcoin ETF options. Interesting stuff, guys. Why are they seeking comments on the Bitwise Grayscale Bitcoin ETF options? It's a story we're going to follow. We're going to continue to stay on top of it. What do we got? Jasmy. So, Andre De Niro, GM Jasmy family. Time for some Uncle Andre predictions. I do consider this pullback a healthy thing. 2.7 cents is a magnet, so he figures our next leg up will be about 2.7 cents. Bad news would have been pumping and dumping the same day. By the way, I'm not a TA expert for that. You should follow TEH Lambo. But yeah, I would agree, guys. We do appear to be in a falling wedge. Looks like the next leg up could be that 2.7 cents mark. That would be amazing. As soon as the selling pressure lifts off of us from the Genesis selling BTC, we should start to see the market start to go green again fairly quickly. Cross Purpose, hello everyone. 10 to midnight here. What time is it there, Rob? It is 5:52 p.m. here, my friend. Figured I'd pop on for a quick stream before I got to start getting ready for work. Ahmed, Jasmy will pop more once ETH is approved. Yeah, I mean, Jasmy is an ERC20 token, right? So you never know. And we have the ETFs, the Ethereum ETFs. The deadline for that is May 23rd. I want to say the 23rd. And the thing is with that, if like it's a shit or get off the pot moment for Gary and the SEC with these ETF applications, because they've kicked the can down the road as far as they can with this. No different than they did with the Bitcoin Grayscale ETF application on January 10th, I want to say. They had to either approve it or deny it, right? And they knew that if they denied it, they would be in trouble because they just lost a lawsuit, yada, yada, yada. So, with May 23rd coming up being another shit or get off the pot moment for the SEC when it comes to the Ethereum ETF, it will be interesting to see what they do leading up to it. Are they going to start these question periods for the Ethereum ETFs? Are they going to start asking the companies to tweak things? Or do they need to tweak them? Because you'd think that they would have learned from the changes they needed to make to the Bitcoin ETF applications leading up to the approval, and just kind of mirror the same type of Ethereum ETF application. So they might not need to do any tweaking or anything like that, right? But either way, I think that they're going to approve the Ethereum ETF on May 23rd. I don't see a world where Gary denies them and then gets sued again. Like, because you've got, guys, I just showed you, you've got BlackRock, Fidelity, Bitwise, ARK Invest, Invesco, Franklin, Valkyrie, VanEck, all these companies. If the SEC denies the Ethereum ETF on May 23rd, if they reject it, all these companies are all going to drop a lawsuit on them at the same time, right? And Gary will lose because he lost so prominently to Grayscale with the lawsuit for the Bitcoin ETF, right? So he'll lose just as hard, and then he's gonna lose, you know what? Let's say all of these companies drop a lawsuit because they deny the Ethereum ETF. Then you're looking at what? How many freaking lawsuits? 8 lawsuits he's gonna lose. He's just gonna get smacked in the face with 8 giant losses at once. I don't know if Gary can maintain his job if that happens. So I don't see a world where the SEC denies the Ethereum ETF. There's no difference between that and the Bitcoin ETF, right? There's not enough of a difference for him to argue in court that it's different. So I don't know. I don't see him running that risk, but I mean, you never know, I suppose. But what do we got here? William, Quant hasn't made a big move yet. Do you think it has a good run this cycle? Oh yeah, Quant's going to do amazing this cycle. For sure. I love Quant. Quant is going to boom for sure. Quant really could land anywhere between $1,000 to $2,000 in my opinion in this bull run. Quant will definitely do big things. Fantastic tokenomics for Quant. Utility, Quant's got it all, man. Utility, tokenomics, community, and like just partnerships, collaboration, everything, right? Quant is an amazing project for sure. Um, Roadblock, take a look at Lunar Crush. Isn't that a website? Isn't Lunar Crush a crypto website? They actually made a crypto out of it? It's actually a crypto? Let's have a look. Oh, here we go. Lunar Crush. 10 cents. Up 9.7%. 250 million max supply, 150 million in circulation. On Ethereum, Polygon, Zilliqa ecosystem. Nice. Very nice. Got some catalysts still to come for listings. All-time high was 2 years ago, $13.96. Whew, that's quite the climb it needs to make, eh? But, what do they do? Join the waiting list. Get paid to be a creator. Okay. It's another one of those content creator platforms. Lunar Crush, revolutionizing how creators monetize and business. I think I looked at this before. Who's joined the waiting list? Holy smokes, look at all these people. But for all we know, they just took a bunch of people's pictures and put them up here. I don't know if it's true. But I'm just joking a little bit, guys. But, I mean, seems like a decent little project. Not too bad. Actually, what I'm going to do real quick, though, guys, is I got to scroll back up. Brian, thank you for the super chat, my friend. Much appreciated, brother. Very, very much. You are the man, Brian. Much love. I'm going to look at Solidus. Hang on a second here. Solidus AI. Fax wanted me to have a look at this. $58 million market cap. 2 billion max supply. It's almost 25% of the supply in circulation. It's had a good month. Looks like a fairly new play. The Launchpad platform, ChatGPT pad. Let's have a look. We're paving the way for a more convenient and secure future by promising accessible artificial intelligence as a service, blockchain as a service, high-performance computing power, and an artificial intelligence marketplace for these cutting-edge technologies are empowered by our native token AI tech. Well, I mean, listen. One of the first things that I care about, like when I go to a website for this type of looking at a crypto, is I want to make sure that their website is not some cheap, piece of crap website kind of thing. So far so good. I like that they put effort into their website. Certic audited, obviously. Team is fully doxed. Very good, very good. Wow. Exchanges. What do we got for exchanges here? Gate.io, MEXE, Adobe, BitGet, Bitmart, Bitpanda. Quite a bit of exchanges. LBank, which is the channel sponsor, by the way. Check them out, guys. What else? LBank, BitTrue. I like BitTrue as well. Got quite a bit of the smaller exchanges listing them. Not a bad play. So which means they have a lot of catalysts left too, eh? A lot of partners. Yeah, facts. I like this one, brother. I like it. Fantastic. Where were we now? Quant hasn't made any big moves. Okay. Take a look at Lunar Crush. Ahmed, ever since Jasmy popped, I've seen tons of influencers who've made videos saying, "We told you so" before the pump. They were nowhere to be seen. Yeah, I would agree with that. And that doesn't really bother me, but there is something that kind of was irking me yesterday, guys, last night. And I'm not going to name the influencer because that's not the purpose behind this, okay? But I was watching this, and it was a fairly large influencer, and he came on his channel, and he started like tearing into other influencers, talking about if if you haven't done your research into Jasmy, because I guess he was upset that some influencers were giving price predictions and stuff like that that he felt was outlandish, right? So then he started going in, he started tearing into them and talking about how, by the way, guys, I'm not one of them. He didn't name any specific influencers or anything, but he was just tearing into influencers in general, talking about how they're making these outlandish price predictions for Jasmy, demanding that they do their research on the tokenomics of it and market cap and all that kind of stuff. And then started going on and on about how it's not mathematically possible, this, that, and the other thing. And he kept saying, do your research before you go talking about Jasmy and stuff like that. And the irony in it was that he absolutely knew nothing about the PDL and the lockup and the projected TVL of the Jasmy coin going into the future. So his entire mathematical equation was completely skewed because he didn't do his research into the PDL. And it just irked me, and I couldn't help but sit there thinking, man, the irony of this guy to come on his channel blasting other influencers about not doing research while ranting about something that he didn't do his research on. It was crazy. So but you're absolutely right, Ahmad. You gotta watch that stuff for sure, brother. KK, how you doing, man? Crypto Homes bought 3 more quant today. Very nice. I used to buy 1 quant a week about a year ago when I was DCAing. I'd buy 1 every week. Got quite a bit. I was buying quant back when it was like 30, 40 bucks though, so it was easier to buy it back then. Cross Purpose, what's up, man? Roadblock, how you doing? KK, Gary doesn't care about losing. He just wants to delay. Yeah, you know what, KK, you're not wrong at all, man. Gary's game plan is just to stick and move, right? Delay, delay, delay. That's what he's getting paid for, right? Crypto Homes, exactly. Ahmad, I am seeing quite a few new content creators making Jasmy videos. Quant is a solid project. Will do well. It picked up before Christmas. I think it'll pop. Oh, Quant's gonna do, yeah. Quant, like I said, anywhere between 1 to 2 grand for Quant in the bull run is definitely achievable. Hangman, can you please do some TA on Jasmy? Where is the bottom? Trying to accumulate more before the next leg up. Next month will be bullish for Jasmy. Can you never have enough? Hangman, I was talking about that earlier. You could possibly see, in a worst case scenario, you could see Jasmy fall back down to about the 2088 level. That being said, it's not entirely realistic. The chances aren't great on it. I think personally that we're going to kind of consolidate somewhere around worst case scenario, the 1.1 cent level. And I think we're going to go up from there. Right now, I think all we're seeing right now, guys, is just we're seeing selling pressure again from Genesis selling off their $1.4 billion worth of BTC. And that can't last much longer. They've already been doing it for about a week. Right, but they should be running out soon, and then that buying pressure is going to continue with BlackRock and everybody else buying up the Bitcoin. So then we're going to start to skyrocket again very, very soon, guys. Bitcoin's going to start going again, and then as soon as it does, Jasmy and everything else, we're going to be right back on our way up, in my opinion. So, what I would say is, if you're trying to accumulate right now, I would say DCA, do not wait for price targets because you can end up missing out. Remember when Bitcoin was 15, 16K and everyone was saying that it was good? I remember watching like Wendy O and stuff like that, and she was like, it's going to 9K, don't buy yet, don't buy it, it's going to 9K. And then it never went to 9K. Yeah, don't be that guy, right? DCA is the way. When it was down at 15, 16K, I was DCAing into everything, man, everything I could, because I figured we were bottoming out, and I was right. We were bottoming out, right? Never wait for something to go lower because it may never do it, right? That's why you DCA. Brian, do you know where Jasmy can be bought on margin? I think you can buy it on. I actually just got message. I just got contacted this morning from an exchange that you can buy it on margin. I think you can buy it on margin there. Margex. I think you can buy it on Margex. They contacted me this morning. They wanted to sponsor the channel. But I'm pretty sure you can buy Jasmy on margin over on Margex. I do not have an affiliate link. I don't have an account over there. They contacted me and they wanted to sponsor the channel. But L Bank is the channel sponsor. So, William, I love seeing all the members here. Best channel, really cares about helping people. Yes, William, thank you so much. I agree, my friend. I love seeing all the members in here as well, guys. You guys are the support system, man. You guys are awesome. Like Brian throws up a super chat. Brian, you are the man, buddy. $4.99 super chat. You are definitely the man. WF Capital, yo, let's go, Jasmy, 100%. AZ Marine, starting to feel good about the $1 Jasmy. That means I will only get to 97 cents. Well, I would set some sell orders a little bit earlier than that, then 94, 96 cents maybe, take some profits. I don't know, brother. I don't know. Facts, put a couple $100 in it. It would be worth it, trust me. I agree, Facts. I'm going to look into doing that, brother. I like that call, man. I like that call. Daddy Warbucks, I sold my neighbor's dog for more Jasmy. Nice. Very nice. You can buy him a new dog with all your profits later, right? Solo, you sold your neighbor's dog. Wow. Haas, how you doing, buddy? Hello, my friend. I know I'm late and have already done 50 push-ups. He came prepared, guys. He came prepared. Rob, you're one of the realest YouTubers out there. Thank you, brother. Thank you so much. That means a lot. Solo just bought another 550 on the dip. Nice, brother. Very nice. Facts. Just DCA'd into gaming and AI and you'll make some money this bull run. Sorry, guys. I agree with Facts on that, guys. I filled my blue chip bags up through the last 2 years, and I have been accumulating AI and GameFi plays like crazy over this last 6 to 8 months. Because I believe that those are going to be two massive narratives in this bull run, and that's where a lot of money's going to be made. I mean, guys, I just dropped 2 new gems for the members today for the gem hunters. So make sure you guys check those out, because that's what we're doing, man. We're nailing all those micro cap gems like Fax just talks about there. Definitely, guys, you want to check out the member side. I'm telling you, for $4 to get in on some of these plays, you're gonna crap your pants at the potential profits that you can make. Put the link in there again for you in the chat, guys. Check that out. All right, let's Emil, Jasmy down again. What do you mean no? What do you mean no? That's an opportunity, man. What are you talking about? Jasmy down again. Yes! Right? Big things popping, scooping them up, and I'm not stopping. Let's go, baby. What else we got going on, guys? If you're new here, make sure you're smashing that subscribe button, guys. Let's get this channel to the moon, man. Let's grow it out. Get the Jasmy content out there. Scott, what's everyone doing with Jasmy hits $1? Well, we're all gonna rent a place in Japan, and we're gonna have a friggin' party, man. That's the plan, Stan. We'll all meet in our private jets, drive our Lambo limousines from the jets to the banquet hall where we shall partay. We'll invite Hara and the whole gang, guys. Gonna be a blast. By the way, guys, make sure you're here for tomorrow's live stream. Tomorrow afternoon, like I said, between 1 to 2 o'clock Central. Going to be on with Jasmy US and Jesse from KIR Finance. We're going to talk a lot of Jasmy, guys. So have questions ready too, because these guys are both Jasmy ambassadors, guys. So have your questions ready to ask these guys if you have questions about Jasmy or anything related to it. Make sure you have questions ready to go, because we're going to be live. Scott, unlimited A5 Wagyu LFG. Let's go, baby. That's right. All right, let's take a look at what there was some other stuff I kind of wanted to talk about here. Let's see what Brian has to say, guys. So if you've been following the Sony Alumni's project, Jasmy, and wonder what it will take for the mainstream adoption and bringing Web 2 businesses into the Web 3, then this video is for you. I love this conversation and have listened to it 3 times over the past month. Amy, Devin, and Web3WG provide a freshly pragmatic approach towards making Web3 technologies mainstream. It's a deep dive into the complexities and challenges that lie ahead of the integrating these advanced systems into our daily lives. What I appreciate most is the emphasis on real-world efforts needed to make Web3 not just a buzzword, but a practical part of our daily lives. And that is the direction we are moving in, guys. D-Pin, very, very big. And I was listening actually in the Spaces today, X Spaces. They were talking with Dip Metaverse, and he brought up a couple of things. And one of the points he brought up was that throughout this pump that's happened for Jasmy over the last week, Jasmy's popularity has been growing. The wallet holder count has been going up like crazy. I think we gained another 200 new Jasmy wallet holders in the last 24 hours. And Hara, even Hara's X account, he's gained like an extra 1,000 followers in the last day or so as well. So the popularity for Jasmy is growing, guys. That's why it's important we continue to get this content out there to new investors, to not people who are new to crypto, because they need to understand the realism, like the true facts about Jasmy, because there's so much misinformation out there when it comes to Jasmy, right? Chronic Pain, hang in there, everyone. Hope we all do good. We are investing for a better quality of life. Best wishes to all invested and your loved ones. Thank you, my friend. Back at ya. Dwayne, I can retire at 25 cents, and my wife can retire at $1.10 if Jasmy can get there this bull run. Well, I hope you get that wife changing wealth, buddy. You know what I'm saying? Crypto Homes, that is awesome, Dwayne. 100% facts. What else did I want to show you guys? I showed you the new Jasmy listing. That's like 4 listings in the last couple of days. Where were we? Okay, yeah. The spot Bitcoin ETFs steal the show at Miami's finance conference, guys. The Exchange ETF conference in Miami Beach, Florida recently was a breakthrough for the cryptocurrency industry as it captured the spotlight and became the most talked about topic among the financial elites. An event, typically a forum for the frontiers of the $7 to $3 trillion ETF businesses, have been supported by major ETF providers like State Street, Vanguard, Invesco, and BlackRock. This year though, cryptos, particularly Bitcoin, changed from being an outsider to the main dish. signaling a remarkable transformation in the financial struggle. The spotlight the cryptocurrency enjoyed at the conference was greatly intensified after a regulatory approval of the 11 spot Bitcoin ETFs. The introduction of this system has given retail investors some exposure to Bitcoin, the world's largest digital asset, thus making this financial innovation acceptable in the mainstream. Moving on up. The approval of these ETFs by the SEC, led by the crypto-skeptical chairman Gary Gensler, with prominent support from Wall Street magnates, such as Larry Fink and BlackRock, is a signal of the changing tide in the perception and acceptance of digital currencies in the traditional financial sector. At the conference, the positive change in attitude towards Bitcoin was evident. The financial advisors who had been coming to this event for almost 10 years remarked that this was a real craze brought by the crypto sector. The panel discussion on spot Bitcoin ETFs became the conference star, playing to a full house. Giants from the industry, such as Grayscale, Bitwise, and Galaxy, spoke about their successful ETF launches, thus emphasizing that mainstream investors are becoming more interested in and confident in cryptocurrency investments. Now I'm going to pause right there and throw it to you guys and ask you this real quick. Now, with this level of success for the Bitcoin ETF, do you really think for 1 second that these institutions, BlackRock, Fidelity, and others, are not going to be all over Gary because they want to make just as much money from the Ethereum ETFs as they are from the Bitcoin ETFs, right? This level of success is going to cause them to force Gary to approve as many crypto ETFs as they freaking want, right? And there's not a whole lot Gary can do about it except piss and moan on TV and say, well, we approved it, but I don't endorse it. But Gary, no one cares what you endorse. Just do your job. Just sign the paper, dummy. Right? Dwayne, thanks, Crypto Homes. Solo, I have a friend who also I got into buying JASMY. So happy for him. Nice, buddy. Very nice. Dwayne, I hope everyone can reach their goals no matter what crypto everyone is invested in. I agree. 100%. Let's get some success stories going, guys. One of the other eagerly awaited subjects was the SEC's possible approval of a spot Bitcoin ETF. The second digital currency, Ethereum, is of great interest to those wishing to diversify their digital assets. The bullishness, in addition, of an approval of an Ethereum ETF was palatable, as talks were centered around an impending nod. The attitude, as a result, indicates the general acceptance of cryptocurrencies and the realization of their role in the world of financial systems. Do you guys understand? Like, let's take a step back and really just absorb that for a second. Did you think 5 years ago when we were in crypto, did you think that this was even gonna be? This was like a pipe dream back then, guys. This was a pipe dream, and now here we are. Like, look at what we're talking about here. This is insane. If I had told you this 5 years ago that this was gonna be today, you would have been like, yeah, okay, buddy, okay. But here we are. It's crazy. I don't know. We definitely did not see this coming. Grayscale's crucial role in obtaining the key approval for the spot Bitcoin ETF was highlighted. The company, moreover, set the precedent with the triumphant lawsuit against the SEC, turning over the first reversal for converting their GBTC Bitcoin trust into a spot ETF. And this is now allowing others to offer Bitcoin exposure to customers. Grayscale's central part in getting the milestone permission for the spot Bitcoin ETF became a significant topic of conversation. As well, they deserve it. I mean, like, they deserve it. If it wasn't for Grayscale, what would we be talking about here, right? Cross purpose. will benefit from guidance on best way to DCA out at the right time and on the and what platforms might the most reliable and converted fiat. I'm in the UK. Binance, for example, frozen in that regard. Cheers. Cross purpose. As we get closer, probably sometime around October, right? September, October, when we really start, when the market is set to really start taking off. For the members, for you, which is you, I'm going to start doing a rash of videos for exit strategies, offloading, how to DZA out. We're going to be very, very hyper focused on that. There's going to be a lot of members only videos on that topic at that time. So you have nothing to worry about. We got your back there. We're going to be doing, as you know, we're going to be doing the members only live streams just like we do every Sunday, and we're all going to sit down. We're going to discuss all the members. We're going to discuss our exit plans. We're going to discuss, how you should DCA your way back out. So it's going to be, the member side. We're a very, very like-minded community. We're all going to help out. You're going to have the help and guidance that you need there, my friend, to make sure that you get your profits. And that's what it means to be on the member side, guys. You get that for $4, right? So cross purpose, just don't worry about it, my friend. You have us. We will be here to watch your back and help you exit the market profitably. Kevin Glover, I wish Gary could just go back to the hole in the ground where he came from. He will eventually. Beebs, good evening, future crypto millionaires. How you doing, Beebs? Good to see you, man. Crypto Homes, hopefully Gary will be gone on January 20th, 2025. I agree. Crypto Beebs, Crypto Homes, hey Beebs. So yeah, very, very bullish, guys. Very, very bullish indeed. Well, any projects you guys want to have a look at here? Let me know what you guys want to have a gander at. Like, look at this opportunity, guys. I hope you guys are DCAing JASMY right now. Kevin, speaking of exit plans, do you plan to exit into stable coins like USDT or just back into fake money, aka fiat? Well, what I would say, Kevin, is a little from column A, a little from column B, my friend. I've already looked into it because I plan on purchasing a new vehicle. And I've already looked into the fact that they will, in fact, allow me to purchase it using crypto. So I'll probably just use crypto to purchase my vehicle, for starters. And then some of it I will take out just to. This is the thing, guys. You got to make sure you take out enough to. The most important thing is pay off all your debts, right? Get out of debt so that your bills are low every month, right? With your profits, and then whatever you want to do after that, right? A lot of money I'm gonna keep some into high interest savings bonds and stuff. Get high interest on that. I'll keep a lot into stable coins as well. But one of my primary goals is to actually open up a heated self storage facility where each unit is going to give me revenue, right? And then it's got low overhead, stuff like that, as opposed to running like a restaurant or something. So that's my plan. Get that business up and running off the ground, and then I'm going to make sure the rest is ready to be deployed at the bottom of the next bear market in 2026, where I can definitely make, an obese amount of money. So that's my plan. Dr. Duke, Zeta. I've looked at Zeta quite a few times. I've been asked to look at it quite a few times. Everyone keeps asking me. I like Zeta, guys. I do. But the thing is, I prefer Nets, sorry. Because nothing really stands out with Zeta to me. I mean, it's a decent enough. It's a decent enough layer one, but I don't know. Like, I look at this, right? I look at the market cap. 516 million, 139th. Now I go over and I look at Nets, for example. Look at the market cap on Nets, guys. 12 million as opposed to 580 million, right? I just think the return on investment for Nets is way, way higher than Zeta, to be honest with you. It's, I mean, they're not dramatically different. I don't know. I prefer Nets. But there's nothing wrong with Zeta, though. Zeta is just not beta. That's all. You see what I did there? All right, I'm sorry. I apologize for that bad joke. Minnow, hi, Mimo, how you doing, man? How you doing? Beebs, thank you for the super chat. Can you check out Purify Protocol, UFI? Absolutely, my friend. Yes, I can for you. Thank you for the super chat. Let's have a look at what we got here for Beebs. Up 43% on the day. It's having a nice run. $15 million market cap. 100 million max supply. 72. Good tokenomics. 72 million in circulation. So 72% of the supplies in circulation. It's had one hell of a 2 weeks. Good month for it. It's an AI play. Let's have a look at their socials first. The one-stop decentralized compliance protocol for Web3 powered by UFI. 44K followers. Collaboration with Polygon. Wow, very nice. Well, that was in June of last year. February 20th, excited to announce a partnership with Mistrek. Developed by Slow Mist Team, a leading security and blockchain analytics company from Asia. What else do we got? Another partnership. They're making a lot of partnerships right now, eh? Holy smokes. These guys are making moves, man. These guys are making moves. AML Funds Monitoring Integration Live. Let's have a look at their website. The only gateway for onboarding institutional money to DeFi. Wow. Nice. So they're targeting the institutional money. Very, very smart. Very smart way to try to get institutional money into the DeFi sector, guys. 131.89 billion dollars. Billion DeFi market. Available on ZK Sync, BNB, Ethereum, Polygon, and Near. AML risk scores. KYC, very nice. It's kind of weird to see KYC with DeFi at the same time, right? It's a little bit of an oxymoron almost in my eyes. I don't know. Smart contracts, wallet, DEX, Sext, centralized exchange, L1, L2 address registry. Okay, Purify issuer. Signing with MetaMask to user. Okay. Very nice. Partners. Wow, Casper. Blockbank, Gate.io. But what else do we got? Pools. Scale Swap. They got some decent partnerships. Roadmap. They got their 2024 roadmap up already. KYC widget web. Widget for web. Solidity SDK. You know what? I really, really like this play, to be honest with you. It's got fantastic tokenomics. It could cool off a little bit before, I mean, I would not ape into it right now, given the current price, but what I would say is that I would definitely DCA into it, for sure. A little bit here, a little bit there, till we get a pullback. Then I DCA a little bit harder. Gate.io and Pancake Swap, Uniswap. So hook up your MetaMask. You can pick it up there. Good call, man. I like it. I like it, Beebs. I like it, buddy. Good call. Great tokenomics on it. Haas, I would love it if you would look at the GRT, the graph. GRT. Yeah, I was looking at picking up the graph back when it was like 2 or 3 cents, and I never in the bottom of the market, and I never really got around to it. And I missed the boat on that one. Um, yeah, almost 100% of the supply in circulation. It's got a, it's got a really big market cap though, man. That's the thing, right? 2.4 billion. I think there's better AI plays out there. I like the graph. I do. There's nothing wrong with it. You'll make money on the graph for sure. But I just think in terms of AI plays and stuff, you're probably looking at better ROI with stuff like Purify here. Something like that, you're going to get way better returns on, in my opinion. Um, but I like the graph. It'll do great. Gomer, DCE means, it's DCA, my friend, dollar cost average. That's what it stands for. Kevin, would be nice to have a whole conversation around exit plans. I see lots of YouTubers talking about it, but no one actually. Kevin, if you join the member side, Kevin, we're going to be doing all the exit strategies for the members and stuff like that, and helping them learn how to take their profits out, what pace they should be doing it, how to set up price targets, all that kind of stuff, right? That's one of the perks of being over on the member side. If you want that, Kevin, jump on over to the member side. It's only $4, so it's definitely worth it to do that. I'll put the link in the description for you. Yeah, so definitely check that out, Kevin. Link is there. Just click that link in the comments and become a member of the channel. What I would say, Kevin, as we also get closer to the time where you should be taking your profits, every Sunday we do members-only live streams, guys, where if you need any help with anything, we all get together on Sundays. We have these live streams with just the members. We help each other. We look at gems and stuff like that. So it's a fantastic, like-minded community to be a part of for $6. So yeah, definitely check it out, Kev. We got your back over there, brother. Stabrum, what's up, man? Also, Lock. I don't know what you're getting at there. Sorry. Crypto Homes, Kevin, some folks will exit into fiat and then go buy gold based on the value of the dollar. Crypto Homes, that's exactly right. I actually have a really good friend of mine in the real world here that he absolutely loves taking profits and putting it into gold and silver. Like, he's definitely a gold bug. He loves doing that. He finds it to be a fantastic store of value. So, Beebs, actually, funny story with precious metals. That's how I started getting into crypto, actually, was through precious metals, because I was a bit of a gold and silver bug myself. I was, one might say I was addicted to accumulating as much silver and gold as I could. But that led me down the rabbit hole to crypto, and I started doing my research into crypto, and here we are. So, yeah. What else do we got here? Beebs, I believe they are similar to Algo. Are you talking about Purify? Because I love Algorand. If they're similar to Algo, it's definitely a good play, man. I believe they're working with United Nations. Wow. I'm going to have to keep an eye on this one, man. I'm going to add it to my watch list, Beebs. I'm going to stay on top of it for you, brother. Elizabeth, how you doing? You made it. It's like 3 or 4 live streams in a row. Holy smokes, Elizabeth. That's fantastic. Great to see you, my friend. Kevin, I'll look into joining, brother. Awesome, man. We would love to have you over there, Kevin. We would absolutely love to have you over there, my friend. If you're new here, guys, make sure you're hitting the subscribe button. We got to get the channel growing. We got to get the JASMY content out to the masses. All right, guys. Well, I mean, if there's anything else you guys want to look at, I gotta start getting ready to head to the to the bar soon. I run a bar, for those of you who don't know. I run a bar on weekends, so I gotta start getting ready to go do that. What do we got here? Cross purpose. Any predictions for Algo? My target for Algorand is around $5. I hold a nice juicy bag of Algorand, guys. You guys know. A lot of you guys have been around for a long time. You guys know I was telling you all summer last summer. I was telling you guys when Algorand was like 8 cents and there was FUD everywhere about it. I was like, guys, I'm telling you, buy Algorand at 8 cents, man. I was scooped it up like crazy at 8 cents. It was a fantastic opportunity. Um, and I have not sold any of my algo yet. I am way up on my algo holdings for sure. Love my Algorand, guys, because the thing is, all the FUD was going around about, how their largest TVL holder was gone and stuff, and I knew it was just a matter of time before they find a replacement for that, right? That's not a huge deal. The thing is that the fundamentals of Algorand never changed, right? They're still fast, they're still cheap, they're still fantastic, layer one project, and like now look at, they're partnered with HBAR on stuff, right? Like they're making a lot of big collaborations and stuff now. They came out of that like looking, smelling like roses. Um, Algorand falls into the layer ones, Elizabeth. It's a solid layer one project. One of my favorite layer ones, actually. Dr. Duke, any news on Binance taking JASMY out of the innovation zone? Yeah, Dr. Duke. So the way that it's going to work, or the way that it should work anyway, in my opinion, JASMY, first of all, the reason that they're in the innovation zone is because they don't have their PDL and they don't have the JASMY chain out to market yet. They're not scheduled to have it out to market until March, which is next month. And we know that Binance has said that they're going to reevaluate JASMY in the innovation zone in April. And I think that it's strategically done that way because if JASMY gets the PDL and the JASMY chain out to market on time in March, according to schedule, then most likely I think we will see JASMY removed from the innovation zone in April as a result of that. So it's really in the hands of JASMY as a company. Can they meet their target on time? And if they do, then they will likely be taken out of the innovation zone. And I have no doubt that the company's probably been told that because they talked in January with Binance about it, right? Because we were talking about the reports about Binance and JASMY in talks about the fact that JASMY was in the innovation zone. And I have no doubt that Binance told JASMY at that time, look, you guys are in the innovation zone because your PDL's not out to market, your blockchain's not out to market. Get these things out there, and then we'll take you out of the innovation zone, right? So it just makes sense, guys. It's not a personal attack on JASMY. And I think that Binance has been absolutely taking advantage of the situation because the price of JASMY is down, because they're in the innovation zone. That's why Binance purchased over 588 million more JASMY coins when the price was down at 206, right? Because they know what they're doing. They know they're going to take JASMY out of the innovation zone coming up, and they know that the price is going to skyrocket as a result. They're not stupid. They're going to make their money, right? That's exactly what's going on in my opinion. Solo, have a good day, Rob. I have to start getting ready for work myself. Have a safe night, Solo. Have a safe Saturday night, my friend. GT, thoughts on Oasis? I love Rose. I love Oasis. Definitely a fan of Rose. It's good AI play. It's got a pretty big market cap is the thing again, right? I mean, but it's one of the safer plays, so to speak, in my opinion. Yeah, I'm a fan of Rose. All-time high was 59 cents in the last bull run. Oh yeah, it's going to crush 59 cents for sure. For sure. It's about 67% of the supplies in circulation. It's got a lot of listings. Yeah, Rose will do good. I like Rose. MK, you see some whales bought 1.3 billion of BTC today. I think they bought around 27,000-ish. Yeah, that's crazy. That's what I'm saying. Like, we still have all this buying pressure on BTC, guys. It's just Genesis is dumping like $1.4 billion worth of Bitcoin right now. That's why the market's doing what it's doing, right? As soon as that selling pressure dissipates, which it probably can't last much longer, right? Then it's straight back. We're going to continue in our trajectory back up to the moon, in my opinion. We're just going to keep pumping. Once that selling pressure is gone, guys, because the buying pressure is not cooling down. That's the thing, right? So, Solo, good night, everybody. Good night, my friend. Johnny, plot twist, rug pull initiated. Just kidding. Thoughts on X Fund? Let's have a look at X Fund. Down 2.8%. Whoa, that is a very, very small max supply. Holy crap. That's better tokenomics than Quant, for crying out loud. $5 million market cap. Holy crap, man. It's an Oracle play. Very nice. I like to find a good gem Oracle play. Last all-time high was in the bull run, $10,000. Get it on Shiba Swap and Polka Swap and Uniswap, so MetaMask. Very, very. You know what? I gotta say, I actually really like this play from what I'm seeing. I gotta do some research into it, but it's got absolutely fantastic tokenomics. From the initial supply of 0, X Fund was captured. The emissions of validators staking mainnet funds. This process commenced in 2020, concluded in August 2022. I like this play, Johnny. I like this play, buddy. Good call. I'm going to add this to my watch list, and I'm probably going to pick some up. Tokenomics are just too juicy to turn down. It's got good utility. Good find, buddy. Good find. It's a good Oracle play. MK, and it wasn't an ETF wallet either. Nice, buddy. Nice. Rickaroo, nice to see you, buddy. You made it. Johnny, I'll sign up tomorrow. Awesome, buddy. I look forward to having you over on the member side, Johnny. Thoughts on LCX? I love LCX. LCX is going to have a great run. It's going to have a good bull run for sure. Very bullish. Very, very bullish on LCX. Definitely will smash through $1 in my opinion. Yeah, LCX is a good play. Good play. Johnny, you got it on Coinbase wallet. Nice, Johnny. Very nice, man. I'm probably gonna pick some up, brother. I'm telling you. Johnny, my name's Philippe. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you, my friend. Hopefully I pronounced your name correctly. Me and my Canadian accent. I'm not the best with pronunciations. So, but it's nice to meet you, buddy. Nice to meet you. It's good to have you here, man. Welcome to the family. Yeah, awesome to see you, buddy. Anyway, guys, I got to get ready to head to the office. For those of you who are going to be joining as members, welcome to the family ahead of time. I look forward to having you over there. Link is in the chat, guys, and it's also in the description if you want to become a member. Check that out. Supports the channel, and guys, it's only $4, right? $4, and you get just the Sundays members only live streams alone is definitely worth it. So, and make sure that you are subscribing to the channel, guys. We'd love to have that as well. Supports the channel, helps us grow. Means a lot, and it's free. And join the Discord too. KK, LCX, and tokenization is the future. 100%. You are correct, my friend. All right, guys. Just so that you guys know as well, 2 more things before you go. I'm gonna have the Jasmy chart live streaming. Give me about a half hour, and I'll have it up and running for you guys while I'm at the bar tonight. So you guys can watch the charts. Gonna have a little bit of music playing. So you want to chat in the chat. I'll be live streaming that. And also, number 2, guys, make sure you are here tomorrow afternoon for the live stream. Me, Jesse from KIR Finance, and JASMY US, who's another JASMY ambassador. Make sure you guys are here for that. We're going to talk everything JASMY. It's going to be a blast. Have your questions ready. Don't miss it. And I will see you guys. I'll see you guys later. Make sure you're here for the live stream for the chart.